Hello Naya Care family and welcome back. So today in this video we're going to talk about the importance of the golden hour. Hopefully you've seen our intro video and know that before you even dive in to this information education, we're going to start with about 30 seconds of kind of deep breaths and closing our eyes and just essentially meditating. So I'm going to start the music and we're just going to take some really good deep breaths. Thank you so much for joining me in that. Like I said in the intro video, it's a brief 30 seconds to a minute, so sometimes 2 minutes, depending on what we're going to talk about or how I feel that day, just to really ground ourselves and go into this idea of self-care. So now let's talk about the golden hour and the importance of it. So the golden hour occurs after you deliver your baby for the first hour. It doesn't matter how you deliver your baby or where you deliver the baby. Usually in many places, if you're delivering in a midwifery group, if you're delivering at a birth center, if you've had a C-section, a lot of the places are advocating for the golden hour. So as the word says, the golden hour, it is an hour the baby is born and put right on your chest. What that allows for, and sometimes, let me pause, sometimes even before that, when the baby's put on your chest, they might be just gently dried, but their hands are not dried completely, because the hands is where the smell is, and that's how babies find their mom. There's actually an amazing study done a couple years ago that really showed that babies could find their own moms by just the smell. So now the baby's placed on the mom's breast, or in between her chest, and literally what happens next is the breast crawl. Now the breast crawl differs for every baby. It can take up to about 10 minutes to do, and so the baby, what they do is they actually find the breast and start nursing. So the golden hour, the purpose of it is to help initiate breastfeeding. So now you're saying, you know what, Dr. Patel, that's great, I love it, but you know, I might not want to breastfeed. Like, what do I do in that situation? Is it still beneficial for me? And the short answer is yes, because it promotes bonding. What we've also known from a scientific standpoint, from a hormonal standpoint, so just imagine you've given birth and you need all these hormones. You need your cortisol, you need your oxytocin to help propel this baby out. And then you're literally, your body is just like, oh my God, I just did this. And when the baby is placed on your chest, all those endorphins that, you know, kind of got you in the place that you are with this baby, those love endorphins really start blossoming. And it also ensures the bonding between you and your baby. So there's two purposes of the golden hour. One, obviously to initiate breastfeeding, and two, more importantly, to initiate the bonding. Now after the golden hour, I always advocate what's called the platinum hour. The platinum hour is the hour that your partner gets for an hour to also do skin to skin. And then again, all those hormones that were in you, all that cortisol, all that excitement, it's also in your partners. And the minute that the baby comes out, everything's going well, there's a sigh of relief, and also to do skin to skin with your partners. It also invokes those endorphin loving hormones in your partner. And, you know, it's just a sweet way to go about doing both things, the golden hour and the platinum hour. And then if you're ever my client, I always say that during those times, there's no cell phone, there's no contacting family, because you've been building to this moment for so long. You've been planning this moment for so long. So literally, at a minimum, take 2 hours just to enjoy the family that you have just created. And then after that, let the world in, because once you let the world in, they never leave. Again, if you're a patient of mine, I tell you, don't even call me until the first 24 hours is over. There's so much that's going on. There's so many other things that are happening. But really, to be selfish about at least a minimum of 2 hours, please do it more for you to enjoy your family. Thank you.